MLB The Show is at the gateway to the West, St. Louis, Missouri, and lovely Busch Stadium. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Milwaukee Brewers and the St. Louis Cardinals. It's Cardinals baseball next on the show. In is Christian Yelich. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Leading off tonight for Milwaukee, center fielder Christian Yelich.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Fowler racing back. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
In the second
in now is Lorenzo Cain. First shot for him here, and he brings in a batting average of up near the .330 mark on the season. And Harold, we take a look at the Cardinals entering play here tonight. They've been hot of late, winners in 4 straight.
Man, it's always nice to play.
1 sack as that ball is into the gap in right center. Should be good for at least 2 bases. He hit the corner and tries for third. And he's in there at third with a 1-out triple. Stepping up to the plate, number 7. He's ready for his first AB here in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike.
Here we are in the first inning. We're watching adjustments be made after giving up that extra base hit. Now that's better location. He's going to have a better day if he does that.
But right to the second baseman, and that's the second out. And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. He enters this one sitting right on the Mendoza line at an even 200. And he lays off there 1-0. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. Ozuna is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. Colton Wong will stand in. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the
Leading
first.
off for the Cardinals, the second baseman, number 16, Colton Wong.
And that sinker misses at the shoe tops. Ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Started that swing a bit too early.
Beautiful changeup. Got him out front with that swing right there. That's what a changeup will do. Just keep you off balance.
Swing and a miss on a pitch outside. 1-2 now. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Shaw has a tough play, but he ranges back to put it away for the first out.
Batting second.
Here's Dexter Fowler now. He begins playing this one with his batting average over the .310 plateau. Cut fastball, and he's got to lean out of the way of that one.
Yeah, and he's letting these guys know early on he's not going to be afraid to work inside. I'm interested to see if that takes some of the aggressiveness away from these hitters.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. 1 out, nobody on. Little chopper back to the mound. In time to first, and there are 2 away. At the plate, Marcell Ozuna. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. In the air now, out to right field. Cain is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Here's Ryan Braun now. On the season, he's hitting just over .290 coming into action here.
Number 8.
Takes a knee-high fastball. And this is going to be a foul ball. The 0-2 delivery. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
I'll tell you, there was intent behind that pitch. I'm not saying he was trying to hit him, but when you're facing a guy like this, you don't want him to get too comfortable in that batter's box.
Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Pham moves over. 1 out. Digging in, Stephen Vogt hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. Couldn't hold up on the curveball there as he went around for strike 1. And this is chopped foul at the plate. He's in the hole now, down 0-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out.
Batting
Stepping into the box,
Shortstop.
Orlando Arcia.
Orlando
The average for him
Arcia.
entering play sits down in the 250s. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Coming on is Fowler. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Into the box now, Tommy Pham. And he's
Leading
been
off
really
for St.
amazing to
Louis.
follow all year long
Center
as he
fielder,
continues to flirt with a
Tommy
400
Pham.
season at this point. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Now that's a nice pitch. He ran that in there about mid-90s and put it past him.
Swing and a miss got him reaching. Vogt gathers. The throw to first is in time, one down. Ready now,
Batting fifth.
Matt Carpenter.
Third
He's ready
baseman.
for his first at bat of this early
Carpenter.
season contest. Drops in a strike to start the at bat. 0-1. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Batting
Striding
fifth.
in, Paul
The shortstop.
DeLong. The
Paul
average just a few
DeLong.
ticks shy of 300 for the season. So perhaps a hit or two in this one could put him up over the top. And this is off the corner and low, ball one. Here's a high pop-up. Shaw is there for it. And the inning is over. Digging in, Jonathan Villar.
Leading off
He'll
for the
start
Brewers,
things out here in a
second
tie ball
baseman.
game.
Jonathan
Now a
Villar.
swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. DeLong is right there, and it's a very quick out number one.
Batting ninth.
Striding into the box, Chase Anderson, as he'll get
Anderson.
his first opportunity in this one. Couldn't lay off the pitch inside. It's 0-1.
The difference maker in this outing than others is the two-seamer. He's doing whatever he wants to do with that ball. It's moving all over the place.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third.
Now batting, the center fielder.
First pitch of the
Christian
at-bat.
Yelich.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Fowler is there, and it's a very quick inning as this. Now at the plate, Yadier Molina. He'll look to get
Leading
something
off for
going here
St.
in
Louis.
this scoreless ball game.
Catcher Yadier Molina.
Up and in there with the first pitch fastball. It's ball one. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball two.
Not sure what he saw in that pitch, but it sure looked tempting. At least he held up. He must have been guessing.
3-0 now. 3-0 pitch on its way. A knee-high sinker. Tough pitch. Strike one.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Set to deal. Here's the 3-1. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Oh, he got the big fella out front on that one. This guy's got a lot of power, so he pulled the string on him, knowing if he got a 3-1 fastball, we're probably going to watch him jog around the bases. Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, followed up with the fastball, and he's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
And here's a ball lifted high into foul ground down the right field line. Kane is over near the stands as he makes the catch for the first down.
Batting eighth.
Here's Jed
Third
Jerko
baseman.
now. Batting
Jed
average is a likely
Jerko.
source of pride for him, currently sitting in the high 320s.
That's inside.
Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball one. Line drive to left, and that's the first hit in this one for the Redbirds. The pitcher, Alex
Batting
Reyes,
ninth.
steps up to the
Pitcher,
plate in a sacrifice
Alex
situation, so let's see if
Reyes.
that is indeed on right here. And a sinker dips too low there, into the dirt in fact. Here comes the 1-0. Runners off for second. Now a bunt attempt here. Flip to the second baseman covering now for the out. Digging in for his second at-bat,
baseman,
Colton
number
Wong.
16.
0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Wong.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. A little bouncer. Foul ball, however, strike one. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Line drive to center field. Yelich is going to have room out there as he puts this away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Lorenzo Cain. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
Oh, you have to love. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
Here it comes on 3-0. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
I really like what he did right there. 2-0, he wasn't able to hit the spot he was shooting for. 3-0, he made a better pitch, and now he sits 3-1. Let's see what he does here.
And this is taken in by Fowler for the first out. Digging in to try it again. Number 7 comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Grounded up the first baseline. Jerko fields it cleanly. The tag, and he is out. Striding in once again, Travis Shaw. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
Oh, he got out in front of a changeup. He's looking for a fastball right there because he got the bat head so far out he was able to pull it. If that was a fastball, he might have kept it fair. Matt, he's thrown 2 pitches right down the middle and got away.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is coming to the plate now. Dexter Fowler. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Right fielder, Dexter Fowler.
Hit in the air out to straightaway left field. Braun has a read on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Ready for another chance. Marcell Ozuna flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. In tied at 93, ball 1. Ball 2 now.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
Falling behind 3-0 to the wrong guy right here. You don't want to mess around with him. You know he's going to have the green light. If you throw one inside, he still might turn and burn.
No walks yet. Here's the delivery. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what? That's better than him putting one in the seats.
Arcia backs up and takes care of it. 2 away.
Center fielder number 28.
Now at the plate, Tommy Pham. He got called out on strikes his last time through. Oh, now here's a drive out to the alley. He's through first and hustling for second. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Here's Matt Carpenter. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Pham is on his way home. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. And he will pull into second with an RBI double. Now at the plate, Paul DeLong. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And this will kick off the fence now up against the Cardinal bullpen. In to score the runner from second. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. In now, Yadier Molina. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. First pitch changeup chopped foul right at the plate for the first strike. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Curveball that time, not even close. 1-1. Here it comes. Now a swing and a fly ball. Cain on the move, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. The 1-2 pitch. A shot down the first baseline. Oh, and this deflects right off him. But the recovery throw will be in time to first. A good. Standing in, Ryan Braun comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously an important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Pham going back to the track, but he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap. Braun rounds second. He's heading for third. The relay, and Braun's going to be in there at third with a triple. Stepping into the box, Stephen Vogt. He's 0 for 1 thus far. From the stretch. And a fastball runs in a bit too close for comfort that time.
Hey, one of the things every pitcher wants to do is make sure that those hitters aren't very comfortable up there. See how he runs this hard one in right here? That's a pitch you just want to try to get a hitter to move his feet a little bit.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1.
Outside, that's a ball.
And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And there to take it in is Carpenter for the first out. Digging in now, Orlando Arcia. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Arcia.
First pitch on its way. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Well, that was a good changeup right there. You see how he swung through that ball? Man, he's got him thinking now, because that was clearly an indication he was looking fastball and got fooled.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Drilled right back up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. And they're on the board as now it's a 2-1 ball game. Coming to the plate now, Jonathan Villar. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting 1 out could be a challenge.
Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short, and that's in there. Base hit, but no, he puts on the brakes and will head back to first. So striding in, Chase Anderson, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. First delivery to him on the way. Looking to bunt here, but he can't connect, and that's the first strike.
Well, Matt, I expect him to square around at least one more time. Most pitchers here in this situation, they will bunt with 2 strikes if they need to.
And the throw will not be in time, as I don't think he was going to get him anyway, but a fine effort nonetheless. In is Christian Yelich. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
Obviously a huge situation in the game here, but at the plate he's got to keep it simple. He can't try to do too much just because the bases are juiced. At the very least, just find a way to get that tying run home from third. As a hitter, you know the pitcher's trying to work you down around the knees in a double play situation, so making him get a pitch up and actually in the zone is a must.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire. Now a half swing, but it's strike 3 anyway, says the home plate umpire, and that's out number 2.
Right fielder number 6.
Digging in once again, Lorenzo Cain, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2.
Putting himself in a pretty bad situation now on 2-0, and the base is loaded. He basically doesn't have much of an option but to challenge him right here.
And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. Now this is on the ground to second. Is he going to get out of this? Over to first. He does get out of it, and the inning is. Now to the plate, Jed Jerko. He'll
Leading off
start
for the
things out
Cardinals.
in the home half of inning
First
number
baseman,
5.
Jed Jerko.
And he can't get out of the way there. So the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning. Greg Garcia will come on to pitch.
Hitting for the Cardinals, number 35, Greg Garcia.
Action now in the Milwaukee bullpen as they'll have a right-hander loosen up. Line towards center field. And that'll get down for a base hit. Ready for another shot now. Colton Wong. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. He pulls this one into right. Kane is there, one away. Here's Dexter Fowler now. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Dexter
First pitch on its way. And a curveball that started low and broke lower. Ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. And the changeup is way low that time.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
Bounced weakly near the plate, and indeed he'll not even try as he goes to first, and that means 2 men are in scoring position now with 2 away. Here's Marcell Ozuna. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Looped over toward first. And that is into right field, a base hit. And that'll score the runner from third as they'll open up a 3-1 lead. Digging in and looking for more, Tommy Pham. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Well, that looked like a hittable pitch, Matt, in a hittable location, but hit to a good hitter. You just don't see him miss many pitches like that.
Coming in on it is Kane. And the inning is over. Tyler Lyons takes over to start.
Now pitching for the Cardinals.
Striding in once
70.
again, number
Tyler
7. Third trip to the
Lyons.
plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. This is line to left, but he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out.
Now batting.
And
Third
that brings
baseman,
up the left-handed
Travis
hitting Travis Shaw. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Here's a swing, and oh man! Way out of here. Here's Ryan Braun now. 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Swing and a miss, it's 0-2. 2 runs, 5 hits, and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. There's a fastball right over the inside corner. Throw to first will take care of him. Score it 2-3 on the putout, and there are 2 gone
No
now.
batter. Catcher.
Stepping in and
Stephen
ready for another shot,
Vogt.
Stephen Vogt. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Swing and a miss, 0-1. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate.
That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. This one's flared out toward left. Coming on is Ozuna. He makes the catch. What a play on the run. Ready for another shot now. Matt Carpenter. He doubled earlier in the game. 1 for 2 to this point.
Matt Carpenter.
In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Ready with the 0-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. Vogt has a play, and that's the first out of the inning. Digging in and looking for more, Paul DeLong. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And that sinking fastball didn't sink. It stayed high.
Ooh, that pitch was up and in. That's one of those pitcher's purpose pitches, right? Fastball, something hard up and in. Now he can go down and away if he'd like.
Number 7 is over, and he tucks it away for the second out. Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. Takes this the other way to right. And Molina's aboard, a base hit. Here's Jed Jerko now. Last time up, he was hit by a pitch.
Jed Jerko.
He's set. Here it comes. Hit on the ground out to short. Arcia has it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Welcome back to Busch Stadium here in St. Louis. 7th inning upon us with the Cardinals out on top, and it's time to check out the game summary to see how we got here.
For the Brewers, shortstop Orlando.
First delivery to him on the way. Now a swing and a fly ball. Fowler is after it, and foul. And the pitch. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Look into Molina. Now the 1-1. No contact there, and it's 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And that's going to land foul.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
He'll try again. 1-2. Another one sent foul. Now another 1-2. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Ready once again, Jonathan Villar. He singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Way late on the fastball for strike 1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Very tight ball game. 3-2 our score in inning number 7. Just got a piece up the line. And a barehanded attempt, but he can't get his palm around it. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And he struck him out as well. So the bottom of the order providing little resistance here, and there are 2 away.
The pitcher.
Digging in once again, Chase Anderson. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Hernan Perez will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Hernan Perez.
And a step off. On the ground to third. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Matt Albers gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home. 7.
Matt
Number
Pinch hitting for the
41
Cardinals.
is up off the bench
Number
as he'll be
41.
asked. And that misses, ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. Down the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-1. 1-1. Here it is. Skied into straightaway right. Kane is under it. And that's the first out of the inning. Colton Wong will stand in. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Pulled toward right center field. And he will make the play. 2 away now. Ready for another chance? Dexter Fowler. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. And he'll stay alive here, but just barely as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count holds at 2-2. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
Yelich will get there, and he puts it away to retire. Sean Gilmartin will come on in relief.
Now pitching for the Cardinals.
Stepping in,
36.
Christian Yelich. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. First pitch is a changeup for a called strike.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike 1 becomes so important to get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at bat.
Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Well, he's clearly in protect mode. 0-2. Good job of holding up right there.
Chopped foul wide of first. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. There to take it in is Carpenter for the first out. In now is Lorenzo Cain. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. And this is fouled back and out of play. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And this is swung on and missed. 2 are quickly retired to start inning number 8.
Now batting.
At the plate, number 7. And he's 0 for in this one, batting out of the 3 spot. Domingo Santana will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Very weakly on the ground. That rolls foul for strike 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it.
1 pitch away from wrapping up a very good innings work out of the bullpen here.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Weak chopper up the line. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes. Here he comes again, 1-2. Grounded to third. And that finds its way through for a base hit. So a great job on a 1-2 pitch to keep the inning alive. And that brings up the left-handed
third baseman, Travis Shaw.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Tying run at first base, he's got to make sure that a ball in the gap, he scores. He's got to get a great jump. And one way to do it, as soon as you see that ball through the zone and you see the swing and it makes contact, you just got to get flying. Well, that's a high fastball in the low 90s. That is a dangerous.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side. Here's Marcell Ozuna. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
Left fielder, Marcell Ozuna.
First pitch on its way. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Now that's a slider that's pretty easy to recognize. Started on the outside, you know it's going to continue to run off the plate. But one that's difficult is that one that starts in at you and still breaks over the plate.
Stepping up to the plate, Tommy Pham. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Swing and a miss on the sinker. 0-1. This one, everything we could have hoped for. 3-2 in inning number 8. Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike 2.
Now that's not fair. You're supposed to be throwing sinkers, and he throws a high fastball right there. That's why everybody's shaking their head.
2 strike deliveries in the dirt. 1-2 now. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. Digging in, Matt Carpenter.
13.
He got under one and popped out his last time up.
Your attention, please. Now
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen.
Boone Logan.
Action in that Milwaukee bullpen now as a left-hander started. Jose Martinez will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and 1 gone in the inning. Squared that one up just a little late, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2. A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2.
Now batting.
Digging in now, Paul DeLong. Jeremy Jeffress enters here looking to get the final out before the 9th inning.
32, Jeremy Jeffress.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Working for the punch out and the offering. Hit on the ground out to short. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Here's Ryan. Wrong now.
For the Brewers.
Luke Gregerson
number 8.
comes on from the pen.
Ryan Braun. Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Cardinals, number 44.
On, he pops it up, drifting just beyond the infield. Wong is there for it.
58.
Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. Digging in to try it again, Stephen Vogt. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
Well, he swung right through that on that changeup. The changeup is a tough pitch to swing at for the first pitch because you haven't measured his velocity yet, so you don't know what you're going to see coming your direction.
1-2 now. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a line drive. But taken in over at first for the second out, as that might have been extra bases if it were 3 feet higher. Next to bat, Orlando Arcia. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Third baseman hugging the line here. Now the first pitch. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
It looks like he just swung right over that sinker right there. What is so hard about a sinker, you have to almost go underneath it and scoop it. You got one of those swings that goes over the top.
Go to first will be in time to record the final out, and the Cardinals have run their winning streak to 5 in a row now as this ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, I thought he pitched really well. He wasn't necessarily dominant, but turned in a good, solid effort and definitely was a factor in the win here.
Our final